Okay, the next part, we have bit rate. Okay, bit rate tu yang tadi lah. Bit rate is the number of bits sent in 1 second. Berapa bit yang kita hantar dalam masa 1 saat. So, itu adalah untuk ukuran how speed of our link. Okay, kalau kita nak mengukur sejauh mana dia punya kelajuan, how fast of our link we are using bit rate lah, bit per second. Okay, look at this example. Assume that we need to download text document at the rate of 100 pages per unit. Each page usually consists of 24 lines. Okay, what is the required bit rate of the channel? Okay, berapakah kelajuan penghantaran data yang kita perlukan for each channel once we want to transmit data seperti yang dibagi tu lah. Kita ada 100 page, kita nak hantar dalam masa 1 minit. Okay. So the overall here is a page is an average of 24 lines. Okay, kita ada berapa line dalam untuk satu page. Okay, yang mana biasanya untuk satu line itu dia ada 80 karakter or 80 aksara or 80 huruf. And if we assume that satu huruf or satu aksara or satu karakter tu memerlukan up to 8 bit. Okay, ingat ya, you belajar dulu satu huruf is equal to 8 bit. Okay, is equal to 1 byte lah. Kan? Okay, so the bit rate dia akan jadi 100 pages darab dengan 24 line. Satu page ada kita ada 100 pages yang mana untuk satu page we have up to 24 lines. Dan untuk satu line kita ada 80 huruf dan satu huruf mewakili 8 bit. So bila kita darab ni kita akan dapat 1,636,000 bit per second. We also can represent it in different unit ataupun kita boleh bahagi dengan 1000 to have in kbps kan. Kbps ingat hari tu bit kbps, bit per second, kilobit per second, megabit per second, terabit per second. So if you want to moving down to each of that unit kena bahagi dengan 1000. So this one is kalau you bahagi dengan 1000, so you akan dapat 1636 kbps, sama juga is equal to this. Or you nak dalam unit megabit per second, bahagi pula dengan 1000 lagi, 1, 2, 3. So you have 1.636 Mbps. So ketiga-tiga jawapan ini, this one, jawapan yang sama tapi dalam unit yang berbeza. Okay, the next part is transmission of digital signal. Tadi kan digital signal, so how we can transmit or how we can send the digital signal from sender to the receiver. Okay, so bila kita nak hantar digital signal ni, kita boleh menggunakan two types of transmission. The first one kita panggil, we call it as baseband transmission, and another one is broadband transmission. Okay, so we look at the first types of transmission, this one. Okay, baseband transmission, which is sending a digital signal, which is right now we are talking about digital signal, right? So sending a digital signal over a channel, this one, over a channel. Okay, contohnya channel ini can be any types of transmission medium, either wired or wireless kan yang kita dah bincang sebelum ni. So what we are going to highlight here is dia punya transmission kat sini. Baseband transmission kat sini adalah sending a digital signal over a channel without changing the digital signal to an analog signal. So bila dekat sender ni kita ada digital signal, so kita hantar terus je signal tu dalam bentuk digital signal. Okay, kita tak ada ubah pun. Okay, kita tak ada ubah dia jadi analog signal. Okay, itu bermaksud we are using baseband transmission. So to use this baseband transmission, so it requires a low pass channel, which is a channel with a bandwidth that starts from 0. Okay, bandwidth start from 0 tu macam mana? So this one, you can see that bandwidth start from 0 or frequency lah. Frequency start from 0. Okay. Look at this low pass channel. Okay, we have these two types of low pass channel. So this one is low pass channel. This is also low pass channel, but this low pass channel with wide bandwidth. Okay, low pass channel tu apa? Yang mana bandwidth dia tu start from kosong ataupun dia punya lowest frequency dia start dengan kosong. Okay, ingatkan bandwidth adalah yang sebelum ni in our previous class we have seen for this bandwidth. Bandwidth itu adalah highest frequency tolak lowest frequency. So this one is highest frequency kan, tolak lowest frequency. The lowest frequency is 0. So ni sebab dia punya bandwidth dia besar value dia sebab apa? Sebab highest frequency dia tinggi. Apa pun kalau kita guna low pass channel memang dia akan tolak dengan kosong lah, the lowest frequency. Okay, apa-apa seperti kita panggil low pass channel. Okay, channel yang mana bandwidth dia start dengan 0 or low frequency dia start dengan 0 lah. Okay, tapi ini bandwidth sendiri kita panggil wide bandwidth because we have the higher number of high frequency. Bila kalau kat sini 100 tolak dengan kosong, so kita akan dapat wide bandwidth as compared to this one is also low pass channel. Sebab apa? Lowest frequency dia tu still lagi 0, tapi kita panggil narrow bandwidth lah sebab the highest frequency is less than this one. Mungkin kat sini adalah 30 Hz for example. Contoh kan, so 30, so 30 tolak kosong, so dia punya bandwidth is 30 Hz. Dia punya narrow bandwidth lah as compared to this. Okay, itu adalah first type of transmission. Okay, the second type of transmission is broadband transmission. Maybe biasa dengar lah broadband. Kita biasa dengar pakai apa internet kat rumah. So saya guna broadband. Okay, so what is actually broadband? So all here is broadband transmission lah. Okay, broadband is changing itu we mean it as modulate, changing or modulation the digital signal to an analog signal for transmission. Is just now we have baseband transmission, we didn't convert or we didn't change the digital signal to analog signal. Kita tak ubah pun. Tetapi if we want to use this broadband transmission, we need to change the digital signal kepada analog signal sebelum kita hantar or before we transmit the data from sender to the receiver. Okay. Baseband means that you kena ubah dulu. Ubah kat sini dia modulate lah, ada modulation. Okay. So, dia punya channel yang diperlukan to transmit this analog signal. Kita panggil digital signal to convert kepada analog signal. We need to use band pass channel, which is band pass channel ini adalah bandwidth yang tidak start dengan 0. A channel with a bandwidth that doesn't start from 0 or the lowest frequency it doesn't start from 0 lah as compared to low pass channel tadi. Okay, this types of channel is more available than a low pass channel. Okay, dia channel ini lebih banyak as compared to low pass channel. So means that what we are trying to say here is if we have any digital signal, then if we want to use band pass channel, so we need to convert to analog signal dulu, baru kita boleh transmit to the receiver using this band pass channel. Okay, so what is the idea here is modulation or changing the digital signal to analog signal first at the sender side, then we can after that we can convert or we can transmit to the receiver. So the idea here is at the sender side we have this digital signal, so kita pun kena tukar kepada masuklah dalam converter. Kita memang tak nampak lah dengan mata kasar kita. This is the process yang dia buat sebenarnya bila dia menggunakan broadband transmission. So bila ada digital data, so we need to convert to analog signal first. Okay, this is the example of that. So we have this digital data, then we convert to in form of analog signal. So kita pun lalulah band pass channel sebab kita menggunakan broadband transmission. So nak lalu band pass channel, so we need to convert to analog signal. Sebab itulah dia kena tukar kepada analog signal dulu. Okay, bila sampai dekat receiver, what we need to do this input is still analog signal kan. So dia kena lalulah kat converter ni balik. So kita kena tukar balik dalam bentuk dasar digital signal to make sure that the receiver boleh baca the actual data that has been sent by the receiver. So the idea here is di sinilah. Kena convert kepada analog signal dulu supaya boleh lalu di band pass channel. Okay. The next part is transmission impairment. Okay, so apa itu transmission impairment? Okay, transmission impairment means that the signal at the beginning of the medium is not the same as the signal at the end of the medium. So what is sent is not what is received. Kata lain tak sama dengan apa yang diterima. Okay, so basically this transmission impairment is divided by 3 types. We have attenuation, distortion, and also noise. Okay, look at the first types of transmission impairment. We have this attenuation. So attenuation is that loss of energy. Okay, when a simple signal, okay, when a signal either simple or composite travel through a medium, bila kita hantar signal tu dekat medium of transmission menggunakan kabel for example, dia boleh, kita ada tendency, okay, it loses some of its energy in overcoming the resistance of the medium. Okay, especially kalau jarak kita nak hantar tu, contohlah kalau kabel UTP, kabel on-board, kabel yang biasa guna tu boleh support pakcik 100 meter. Tapi you nak hantar 120 meter. So dia lebih 120 meter dia punya jarak daripada A ke B. So means that you nak guna kabel tu dia support 100 meter for example. So kalau you still guna juga, so dia boleh effect pada data yang kita nak hantar tu. Okay, so dia boleh menyebabkan antaranya adalah attenuation. Okay, sebab apa? Sebab jarak dia jauh sangat kan. So dia ada solution dia lah. So one of the solution that we can do is kita boleh letak amplifier. Contohlah kita ada sender A. So kat tengah dia during the transmission tu kita boleh letak amplifier. Amplifier is dia punya what is the function of this amplifier? To compensate of this loss, amplifier are used to simplify. Nak regenerate balik, nak refresh dia balik dia punya signal lah. Okay, this one is the original signal. During the transmission medium ataupun bila kita nak hantar dekat kabel tu, so dia jauh sangat kan. Okay, dia jauh sangat kan. So kita nak hantar daripada point A to point 1 ke point 3. Okay, so sampai kat point 2 ni you can see that dia punya bentuk tu dah berubah lah. Okay, it means that dia loss of energy. Sebab apa? During the transmission, so dia akan ada resistance, mungkin dia akan ada elektrik yang akan berada, kuasa elektrik yang akan berada, electrical signal yang akan berada during this transmission, so dia akan mengganggu kita punya signal. So bila sampai kat point tu, bentuk dia dah turun sikit, the loss of energy. So apa yang kita boleh buat, kita point 2 ke 3 ni we can put this amplifier. So basically what is the function of this amplifier? So kita nak refresh balik lah so that we can get the original signal balik lah dekat point 3 ni.